This is Coogan Cassius for IFL TV. We're in Leeds here in a very nice hotel having evening tea with Team Yafai or the Yafai team. Introduce yourselves please.
Gamal Yafai. Kal Yafai.
Mark Salsa. Max McCracken.
We know I'm a cracken when we see one. We'll start with the boys. This is all very high end, isn't it? What have you got?
I've got a nice hot chocolate.
Cal, what's happening? You alright?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
All good? You're aiming not to be the forgotten man as you make your return to the ring.
You always say the forgotten man.
Because you don't fight from like 6 months to the next.
Don't need to, I'm alright. Make enough money outside of boxing, so.
Really? Let's not talk about that. But all good, injury free, ready to go?
Yeah, ready to go. Been in the best shape of my career so far, so I'm really happy and I'm in a good place. So I'm just raring to go tomorrow night.
Talk to me about this man making his professional debut. We know about his amateur pedigree, but what's he going to bring to the pro game?
Excitement, power and skill. People know he can bang, but they've got to know he's skillful as well. And he's got a killer jab, which is key. So yeah, he'll bring a lot of excitement. Man of a few words. He doesn't speak that often, but he does his talk in the ring, which is what it's all about.
Absolutely. Gamal?
You alright?
I know James interviewed the pair of you a few weeks ago, and now you're getting the real deal, obviously, aren't you?
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here. On a good bill with my brother who's fighting for a title, Stephen Smith who's fighting for eliminator for the world title, Josh Warrington fighting for British title. It's a good show, and it's a good show to be on. Good platform on Sky Sports, and I just wanna show everyone what I'm about. And I've trained hard for this, so all I gotta do is go out there and enjoy it.
Was your mind already kind of made up with Cal, already with Matchroom, that this is where you would start your professional career?
Yeah. Obviously, because my brother's with him, I wanted to be with the same promoter. But I come to the shows with Cal, and I know how they treat Cal and how they are. They're very professional. They're not nice people. I get along with them, so they make me feel comfortable. So it was the best place for me to come. Eddie was the best man.
Move on to Mr. Seltzer. Recovered from Vegas, have we?
Certainly, fully refreshed. I'm refueled. I'm ready to roll.
Ready to go.
Back on the road, straight hustling.
What kind of talent are these two, in your opinion, Mark?
Potentially, can go to the very top. As long as they stay disciplined. Listen to the coach. He's a good coach. And certainly they've got the tools, the talent, the natural talent to get there, without a doubt.
Hello, Mr. McCracken.
You alright, mate?
Are you the real McCracken?
Yeah. The oldest one.
It was inevitable that these two would eventually be fighting on the same show together, and one day they'll be headlining and fighting titles on the same show as well, surely.
Yeah. Well, I think once Carl's wins this, the Commonwealth, they're going to get him in Birmingham then. They'll be massive in Birmingham. Massive support.
Tell me a little bit about Gamal, for people that don't know.
He's a world-class amateur, isn't he? You know, he won a lot of things as an amateur. I think he lives right, trains hard, can go all the way. As long as he stays disciplined.
Come back to you, Stu. You must have dreamt of this moment where you two are both fighting professionally on a show for quite some time. Gamal?
Yeah, I've been wanting to turn pro for a while now. With him, because when I'm watching him, you know, I get a buzz, and I just wanted to join him. You know, get that proper buzz of being in the ring and fighting and showing everyone what I've got, my talent. Just what he does, you know. But yeah, this is just the beginning. You know, there's a long road to world titles and whatever, and I won't be happy until I get there with him, and that's when I'll be. Obviously, I'm in a good place now, but it's just like I said, it's the beginning. It's my debut, and there's a few years to go till I get to that. Get there. I know I've got the potential. All I gotta do is carry on what I'm doing, working hard, training hard, and just listen to my coaches, and I'll get there.
You come into the pro ranks with this reputation as someone that it's very hard. Is this something that we're going to have to see for ourselves rather than you talk that up?
Yeah, I don't like to blow my own trumpet, you know. I'm not one of them people to go on about how good I am, how strong I am, whatever. It's just I've got to prove it now, and that's what I will do.
You know, if obviously we hope that you're not injury prone, but he could catch up with your amount of fights within the next year, couldn't he?
Could do, yeah. Because obviously, I'm going to win tomorrow. Obviously, that takes me up there. Then I'm up a level then, and I'm boxing against, you know, I'll be fighting top class fighters, and I won't be fighting as often as I did when I first turned pro. So we'll be catching up. He's going to fight 6 times this year, whereas I'll probably fight 2 or 3 times.
Yakub Kareem, we know about him because he's already fought Paul Butler.
Yeah.
Disposed of him in 5 rounds, but this is your game, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's nothing for you to look at, really.
No, and I've looked at him obviously and I've seen what he's about. A lot of people think that I'm going to go out there and try and do a job on him and try and get him out of there before 5 rounds to prove a point. But that's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out there, stick to my boxing, kill him with my jab, and then when the time comes, you know. If I get the opportunity to get him out of there, I'll get him out of there. But I want to do it in my fashion, you know. Try and get him out of there before 5 rounds. Paul Butler done a brilliant job on him, but we don't know what's happened. That was a year ago. Could have improved, you know. We don't know. We don't know many about a lot about these Africans. So just know he's going to be strong because he's had 8 knockouts out of 13 wins, so he's going to be able to punch a bit. So it's got to be switched on and do what I do. And I think if I perform to my ability, then it should be a good night for me.
Mr. Seltzer, talk about Kal. Has his progress since turning pro been hindered by his injury? Has he had the right amount of fights up until now? What do you think?
Well, I think it's fair to say the injuries haven't helped. I mean, the torn bicep was potentially, you know, a career-ending injury. But, you know, he's had good surgery on it, it's repaired well, had good physio, nursed back correctly, training correctly. There's been a few errors historically, which, you know, you have to be the first to admit. You know, you've got to look after yourself in between fights. You know, dietary, staying focused. He knows that now, and as he said, he's properly switched on. He's based in Birmingham. He's got a good coach with Max. He's got the dietary advice there now. Everything's happy. You know, happy fighter. He's a good fighter. He will showcase his talents tomorrow. Not my words. I've seen him at his very best. And the kid's got one-punch power, without a doubt. He's a body snatcher, and I think that could be the key tonight.
Max, a Commonwealth title for Kal right now would be an excellent title to have for him at this stage.
Yeah, of course it will, yeah. Give him a world ranking on it. You know, he can defend it a couple of times, go for British then. Start fighting in Birmingham. Big crowds behind him.
Kal, I mean,
I'd love to see that.
Go on.
These two in Birmingham, packing out a local arena. They've got a massive following there. Birmingham's a fighting city, and it'd be great to see. You know, 2 brothers out the same city on the same bill. It's going back to the old days, isn't it, with the McCrackens? It'd be great.
Could you two be the new McCrackens?
Mini McCrackens, yeah.
Is this a possibility?
Of course, why not? We know we can, you know, sell out arenas in Birmingham. Just got to get the right fights at the right time, and you know, get them fights in Birmingham to get the opportunity to fill out the arenas.
All right. Well, listen, Team Yafai. Why are you the Yafai team and not Team Yafai?
It's different, isn't it?
It's about standing out from the crowd, isn't it?
That's it. It's all about. You've got to stand out.
Alright, well listen, Gamal, Kal, Mark, Max, thanks for talking to IFL TV.
Always a pleasure.
Stop sending me weird Snapchats. That's all I'm going to say to you.
You stop sending me weird Instagram pictures.
It's a deal. It's a deal.
We keep it quiet.
We'll keep it quiet. Just sends me ones of him in the bath. Just sitting in the bath.
I hope there's plenty of bubbles.
It just says bath time, and he's here on his own.
With his rubber duck.
He's rubber duck. He's always just on his.
Shut up otherwise you get that, mate.
Alright, listen, thanks for talking to us. Best of luck tomorrow on your debut and on your Commonwealth shots.
Thanks. Cool.
Alright, thank you very much.